every Chancellor loves to find something where they can say, I found some avoidance or some evasion, I'm going to crack down on that, there's some kind of easy money there. And there is a part of the tax gap. So for small companies, corporation tax, there is now a very big gap between what the HMRC think companies should be paying, what they're actually paying. And if they could get that down, there would be a lot of money there, but that's easier said than done.
It is super weird that over the last 20 years, the tax gap for large businesses has shrunk by about 2/3. Over the same period, the tax gap for small businesses has gone up 3 times. If it had stayed where it was, we'd collect about £10 billion a year more tax. If the gap had reduced in line with large business, we'd collect something like £15 billion a year more tax. So what's happened? Why is it that the small business tax gap has gone up so much? And the answer is, nobody knows. The people at HMRC who do an amazing job compiling the tax gap statistics don't know. Some of it they think is changing methodology, but only some of it. And no one has the answer. I mean, if I lost 10 billion quid behind the sofa, I'd spend a bit of time working out where it is. But successive governments have not been doing that. And the trend doesn't even appear to have been noticed until recently. So it's really, really strange. So if the Chancellor stood up and said, there is a huge problem with the small business tax gap, and we're going to spend considerable resources in working out what it is and working out what to do about it, it wouldn't be the usual political nonsense about magically finding money from a tax gap we can close with no effort. It would actually be a bit real. So I hope she does that.